What's up, analytics team? Happy start of the semester. Welcome back. My name is Brenton Spees. If I haven't met you, I am a lecturer in the ESRM department. I teach field methods and some semesters cons bio, restoration ecology, and this semester I'm in charge of running the ESRM 400, the analytics studio. So super excited to meet you all and hear about your projects. I think most of you are taking this to help out with your capstone projects, but you might be working on some of the projects in the lab or in the department too with Dr. Reineman and Dr. Patch, maybe Dr. Steele. So excited to see what you guys are doing and see how I can help. Please, this class is running completely asynchronous, so it's really about you utilizing me and us getting on schedule. I'm going to share my screen real quick so we can go over the syllabus. It's pretty simple. This is entirely asynchronous, so we're going to be meeting in the cloud on my Zoom link. These are my office hours, so hopefully this works for most of you. Tuesdays and Thursdays from 4 to 6. If not, we can schedule an appointment. Hopefully we can find a time that works for the semester, because you're going to be required to meet with me at least 3 times for 30 minutes. So hopefully we can, if these don't work, we can find a time that we think will work for both of us going forward. Here's my email. You can email me this, or I'll add my Gmail account too. These are both ways to contact me. Please, 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 please do not send me messages through Canvas. Canvas is really weird when it comes to emails. Notifications sometimes are delayed. It's hard to kind of follow the text change as you might know, or message chain. So please email me directly when you are scheduling appointments or you have questions. I will try to get back normally within 48 hours. That's Monday through Friday, normal business hours. So I will probably not respond to you over the weekend or late Friday night, that kind of thing. So keep that in mind. If you have a deadline with capstone coming up, or you need something relatively quickly, I may or may not be able to respond quickly. I'm going to try to set up, we have on our Canvas page, we have a discussion section. So hopefully you can work with each other and kind of throw out ideas if you have questions that need immediate answers, or you want to see if someone's kind of doing the same thing as you. Can try to work with each other. That might be a good way. I might set up some other kind of way to chat for this section, like a Discord or Handshake, something like that. I'm not sure. I think maybe Discord. I'll keep you on the loop with that. But for now, email directly and use the discussion board for in Canvas. This is a class to kind of just advance your understanding of data analysis techniques. This is not a data analysis class. Like, I'm not going to be training you how to do that stuff. Hopefully you know what you're doing already. If it's a capstone, you've already talked to your mentors, you have guidance on the types of analysis that you should be doing and the types of graphics that you should be doing. I'm here to help troubleshoot a lot of that stuff, or maybe make suggestions if things don't work, that kind of thing. But I'm not going to be going over kind of all these steps beginning to end of how to do basic data analysis. But definitely, if you're struggling with something, or a lot of times you do a data analysis, it doesn't really make sense, you might have to figure out something else. That's what I'm here for, to kind of brainstorm and to help you keep on track with your goals for this semester, whether that be capstone or finishing something up with a job or an internship or something like that. Support your data analysis efforts, like we just said, and then kind of provide a community. So I'm hoping that we can all help each other out. bounce ideas off each other, share ideas, share graphics, share, data analysis that worked, didn't. How do you do this in R? I'm not an R person. I'll throw that out there right now. I'm very, very, know the basics of R. I use programs like JMP, Jump, or Systat. But overall, it's the same kind of data analysis for certain types of data. So I'm pretty good and knowledgeable about that, especially with ecological data. Please read the syllabus and go through that. This is the requirements for the course. It's very simple. You have to meet with me 3 times. And each time is worth 20 points for a total of 60 points, 60% of your grade. Each meeting needs to be about a half an hour. It can go slightly longer if we want to, but a 10-minute meeting is not going to be sufficient. Every time we meet, you should be progressing. So the first meeting I have, or I haven't launched it yet on Canvas, but it'll be up today. I want you to meet me, preferably the sooner the better, but at least before week 5. So we're going to kind of break it up into chunks. And I think actually maybe I'll probably do week 4, just because I think a lot of the data stuff for capstone is due not at the end of the semester, but much before. You can meet with me as early as this week or next. That's totally cool. But when you come to these meetings, you should have everything ready to go on your computer. So you can share, here's my data set, here's the graphics, this is, here's my capstone proposal, so we can look through your methods and kind of what you're proposing. You should be prepared and ready to go at the start of that meeting. Especially for that first meeting, because I don't know your data yet. I don't know your questions. I don't know exactly what you're doing. So you got to get familiar with that before I can advise you on best practices to go forward. Okay. And then we're going to set goals. So after that meeting, you're going to say, by the next meeting, I want to get this done, or at least try to do this. And you should at least be on your way to doing that by your next meeting. Okay. So there's constant progress. So that's total of 20 points each. You have these reflection surveys. Hopefully you've already taken the first one. If not, you should do that as soon as possible. That lets me know the type of data you have, or you're going to be analyzing, what kind of experience you have, and what you want to get out of the course, so I can better prepare to advise you and help you. And then there'll be an end of the semester survey. Each of those are worth 10 points. And then there's this teach about data. This is going to be, we'll talk about this more when we first meet. You can choose anything that you want to teach about. It could be a certain type of data analysis that you're working on, or tools, anything. It could be all kinds of analytic focused things, how to make a certain type of graph, a cool graph that you're doing, social media post designs, anything, right? It's super broad, and we can bounce ideas back and forth once we meet. But this is worth 20 points. This will be something that you put together, like a little video tutorial or visual on how to teach us about something cool in the analytics world. Okay, that'll be 20 points. Super simple. That's going to be due at the end of the semester. So really, all you have to do is review the syllabus, and schedule meetings with me. Try to get one on the books before week 4. And during my office hours, again, which are 4 to 6 p.m. Tuesdays and Thursdays. And please make sure to email me, not through Canvas. And please don't share the Zoom info for this class with others. We don't want a lot of others coming in that might need help with data. Always happy to help, but they should be enrolled in the class. You guys get priority, and we don't want to, complicate things. You can totally make, so if you have if you're working with someone in capstone that's in this class as well, you're kind of either you're a team or you're doing similar types of data, we could totally schedule meetings with multiple students, right? So it could be me and 3 of you if we're kind of discussing similar things. That's totally cool. They could, you know, bounce ideas off one another. That's totally cool with me. And I will keep you up to date with the Discord. I think we're going to try Discord out. I've never tried it before, so we'll see how it works. If you have any ideas, let me know. We can adjust it as the semester goes on. But this is really just for you to get credit, a unit, working through these projects that you're already, you know, committed to, whether it's capstone or internship, job related thing, and just to get feedback and to push these things forward. Okay. Grades, this is a pass credit, no credit class. So 70 points or higher, you get credit. Less than 70 points, you do not. And please inform me if you need any accommodations. Happy to accommodate and anyone who needs accommodations. And that is it. Really excited to meet with all of you and to see what you're up to, and, you know, get into the data world, analytics world. Super exciting. So I will talk to you soon. Please schedule a meeting ASAP. Thanks. Go team.